Welcome back to the Pop Couch, your premier location for all things anime and pop related. I have a very special guest here today. What's your name and what brings you out, and who are you dressed as?
I go as Clowny. I also go by K7 by mostly everybody else. I'm out here because I'm special guesting, and so far it's been really fun.
So real quick, who are you dressed as, and what can you tell me about your cosplay?
Today, I'm Red X from the DC Universe. I really like how it looks, and I'm usually like into those edgy looking characters.
And it sounds like he made this cosplay himself.
Oh yeah, I made this myself. It's 3D printed, and then I just sand everything down. I prime it, sand it again, and I paint it. It's in pieces. I use Carbondo, and I sand that down too.
Okay, wow. So everybody, be sure to follow him. We'll post his link. We'll paste his links in the description and everything. But here at the Pop Couch, we ask anime-related and pop-related questions. So, we ready to get into it? All right. First question. What is the funniest anime moment you've seen?
Oh man, there's a lot of those. How far can I go with this?
You can go as far as you need to.
Interspecies reviewers? Yeah.
So sometimes the next season of a show.
This is Patreon behind the scenes, so you can go.
So one of the funniest scenes I think is in Interspecies Reviewers. They go to this fairy brothel or place of fun.
Okay.
And
which anime is this?
Interspecies Reviewers.
Okay, Interspecies Reviewers.
Yes.
Never heard of it. Okay, but tell me more.
So they go to this place. They find this fairy. She's kind of the secretary.
Okay.
And lets everyone come in, and like they paid do what they're gonna do with these different monster girls or whatever. And since she's like this big, she has to measure them to make sure that they fit. And so,
whoa, okay.
Yeah. So I swear it's an anime.
Yeah. No, I know anime gets crazy. So.
But anyway, so she has to get them up and measure them, and so she doesn't sit, and she sits on it, but doesn't sit on it.
Okay,
and then it shows her kind of rise up a little bit, like
that's how she's measuring them.
Yeah. And she just calls out the dude's size in front of all his friends, and he's like, "You're not supposed to say that in front of everybody."
That's pretty funny. It's embarrassing, funny, interesting. Okay, all right. You never know what you're going to expect on the Pop Couch.
Oh, yeah.
But it's unfiltered, so don't feel like you have to filter anything. So the next question. If you could have any anime power, what would it be?
That's a tough one. There's a lot of them out there. Who's that guy? I want Overlords, Irons of Golem's powers.
Okay.
But
video game guys.
Yeah, but I don't want to be a skeleton. But I'm feeling it's gonna have to come with it.
Okay. So his powers without the way he looks.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, he's pretty OP.
I'll bet. Okay.
Next question.
That little freak of nature.
Is filler? This is a hot take. Is anime filler actually a part of the story?
What it actually is.
Is it necessary?
I feel like it could. What if they decided to kill off character during the filler? Does it mean that it didn't happen?
Do they kill off characters in filler?
Probably not.
Okay.
If someone decided to.
Yeah, I mean, so is your answer yes or no?
Yeah, I'll say it's part of the story.
It's part of the story. Okay. I have had my issues with filler in the past, but I do see how filler is necessary in certain points.
We have our own days where it's not the full main event. Does it mean that didn't happen?
That's true. Okay. Next question. In your opinion, who is the most loyal anime friend?
The most loyal anime friend?
Yes. That's a tough one. You can take your time. Did you get some photos there?
My daughter is shy to ask, but she wants to know what is your guys' ultimate most favorite life?
Did you get some photos?
Any animes that you've done, anything that
I'm gonna have to give it to
there's technically nothing
there's
wrong
so
with
many.
this life
It's hard to say who's the most loyal.
Parents, cover your kids' ears.
I'll just throw it in there.
I play this
He says friends from High School DxD.
Wait, I didn't hear you. Sorry.
He says friends from high school DxD.
Okay, and why?
I mean, they were kind of there thick and thin with him before he turned the devil and everything.
Before he's like, yeah, he was good beforehand. Yeah. Okay, that's a good answer. And so, last question. You know, we're working on our own anime manga. It's called Samurai Security Guard. It takes place in a space mall. So I'm going to ask you a space mall related question. So if you're in space shopping in a space mall, what is one store that you would want to see in the mall? In space.
Is 2/3 water.
Old style Hot Topic.
Old style Hot Topic. Okay, and why?
I miss it.
Okay. That's fair. So, all right. So, thank you for being on the podcast. Do you have any closing statements? Any shout outs that you want to give? Any last words?
If you're getting cosplay, just do it. Don't worry about how it looks. It takes time to get there. Everyone has their first starting skill set, and just do it.
Okay. Also, I know I said that was the last thing, but I'll ask you one final question. What do you think of the vibe of Popec? What do you think of the vibe today at CapEx?
I like it. So far, everyone's been smiling and friendly, and I've been able to go around and check everything out, and I can't wait for next time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.